Minute Racing.
He was very tuney, sort of like at the Magic Million sales, whereas now you'll notice the difference, Sam. He's certainly filled out, and going to grow into a pretty good quality cop by the look of him. So yeah, so this is the Snitzel Angel of Mercy guys as well. So we've spoken about this before, Sam, but geez, we picked this bloke up as a steal.
Even at the sale, it seemed like it just snuck under the radar. I mean, you get the ones at Magic Millions that fly under the radar because there's so many really expensive Snitzels going through, but he's got a pedigree to be a very good horse, and he'd have a lot of value if he were to win a nice race. It's obviously a pretty handy mare, and he's developed massively. Like, he's grown, looks a lot stronger. He was probably not, similar to the Spirit of Boom, he was probably going to be better suited in a sale later in the year, and seeing him now, he looks perfect.
Yeah, he's a quality pup though, isn't he, mate? Like, he just...
he looks like he's probably going to improve. Again, he's still a little leggy. He'll probably let down a little more in the next month or so. He's probably looking like he'd be a nicer 3-year-old. Certainly you'd see him at 2, but he probably looks like physically he's going to develop to a 3-year-old.
Yeah, you'd be thinking maybe an after Christmas 2-year-old, and then put him back out, as you're saying before. You like to pop him in and out, and then as we spoke at the sales, he'd be an ideal Caulfield Guineas type horse, wouldn't
he? Yeah, for sure. And the Snitzels, he's an amazing stallion that you can get them win over 1,000, then you get the ones that can run over 2,000. So you wouldn't rule out what sort of trip he might run. He probably looks like he's in the mould of a horse that would run a mile. So yeah, he's, as you said, he probably isn't that early. I mean, we've had some Snitzels through that, they are 900-metre horses, but they've been smaller types. He's got some size and scope to him, so he certainly looks like he'd be running, a bit of a trip, which is definitely a positive.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've only got about 15% left in this size. Obviously, we were saying before about his pedigree. Here's a chance for people to get involved in a stallion type pedigree, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, well, look, if he won a Group 1, he'd be worth a fortune for a start. And mostly those sort of pedigrees, you would have to pay a lot more than what you guys paid for. So, I think when he was at the sale, he probably would have been better suited at Easter, but obviously, given the draft he was going through, these sort of horses can just sneak up. You get champions coming off that farm, and obviously they thought he was good at the Magic Millions, but I think he probably would have made a lot more if he was in at Easter.
Yeah, and Mother's Mercy, which actually Paul Massara trains. I know he's got a pretty high opinion of that, which is 3/4 sister to him. So I'd say the family's going to start getting the job done, which is a good sign. And hopefully our boy, mate, if we do the right thing by him, he can repay us as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, look, it's exciting getting Snitzels in the stable because they're not easy to purchase for the most part, and you guys have got it pretty cheap.
And he's absolutely flying at the minute, Snitzel as well, isn't he? He won a stakes race yesterday, 2 stakes races yesterday. He's just a stallion that just keeps producing. Obviously, number 1 sire in Australia at the minute as well. So, gives everyone a chance, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure. I mean, you can't go wrong with the stallion, and I think he should have been making a lot more than what he did. I'd say, given that he was in that, as I said, off that farm, there's so much quality that can drown out a horse like him and they can just sneak under the radar. And, he probably was looking like he was going to be. I thought he'd be a $350,000 horse, or $400,000 horse.
Yeah, that's right. And when you look at him now, if he was there now, he probably would be making that. Yeah, so I think we've done well, mate. Good chopping there by us all.
Sure, no, you've done a good job.
Yeah, we'll get him down, mate, and you can have him down there for a few weeks, and then possibly put him out for the spring and bring him back in.
Yeah, no, 100%. Look,
see how far he takes us.
Yeah, 100%.
Great fun, great people, and great racing.